the first one I have, because I know you're going to ask, what about Waypoint Sequoia? How is this different than that? And here is the Waypoint Sequoia. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am so excited to give you a new Waypoint color. And that's what you're looking at right now. So Waypoint has been out of the circulation for a little bit, but I found this color and I just fell in love with it. It is considered a teal green. We have named it Savannah. Actually, my sister named it. Just a great color. And I want to show you all the things that it comes in and show you how to identify it out in the wild if you're ever out there, and what to look for when you're looking at the Savannah leather. This is a B5, okay, and inside it has two notebooks. All right, so it's got the Lloydstrom 1917 on one side, and this is a composition book that I covered with a magazine page. But as you can see, this is what's over here. On this side you get that, and then over here on this side you get all of these pockets. It does fit both of them in there quite comfortably. I know that's a common question, is will it fit two composition books in there? And it does. It'll fit two of the Lloydstrom 1917s as well. So that is that design there. So I'm going to just stick that right there, and then I'm going to show you some more. It will also come in the Sidekick, and I'll show you what the inside of that looks like. If you're not familiar, the Sidekick is a personal size design, and if you're looking for a personal size insert, Good Ink Pressions, they make a personal size there. I drew on it with chalk, so pay no mind to that. But and will also fit if you have any of them. They're gone, but if you have any of our blue personal sized notebooks, they fit in there just great too. It comes with a pen loop. That's what the back looks like. Okay, so the front and back are kind of mirror images of each other. It is fully lined, and it has a front pocket right here, like that. Can you see the pull-up? Look at that teal pull-up. Look how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. So, and then on the back we have a zipper, so you can put things you don't want to lose back there. And then of course it has the elastic closure, which allows you to stuff quite a bit in there if you want to. But yeah, so it will come in the Sidekick as well. And then of course it will come in the Traveler's Notebook, the Cascade Traveler's Notebook, which has pockets over here. It might have more pockets depending on the height of the book, but this is a B6 Slim that you're seeing here, so that's kind of the pockets that you get there. And it has 4 elastics in here that I'm trying to kind of adjust a little bit. And it has a secretarial pocket over here, a built-in pen loop right here, and of course it closes with an elastic. So this is our most popular design by far. It will come in the Cascade, of course, and then we have the folios. So it will come in the folios. This one is a B6 Slim, but of course we have other sizes, so please check that out. So this is just a regular folio. It works great as a book cover, or if you have a notebook that is bound like this one is, then it works great for that as well. You can stick it in both sides like this. I have packing tape on mine to make it slide easier. If you're having a difficult time getting your notebook to go into your cover, it could just be the friction with the paper and the leather. So I put packing tape on mine, or you could use like shelf liner, contact paper. That works as well in that beautiful green color. So it will come in the folio. And then of course we have the number 10 here. Like, I'm so excited. Can you see my tails up? I love getting new colors. So this is the number 10. And by the way, if you have a number 10 and you feel like it's really hard to close, then try coming from the side. Okay, so if I go like this and close it, it's much easier than if I do this where I line it up and then press from the top and try to push it down that way. There's a little tip for you if you're having difficult with your snap. This is the number 10 and it has pockets over here. As you can see from the outside, you cannot see the elastics, top or bottom. And there's no elastic going around it. We have the straps instead. And on this side, it is, I made it so that it can accommodate a bound book. Okay, so you can just slip it in the pocket back there and it will fit any bound book. This is just happens to be a Cosmo Note that I believe I cut down. I believe I cut it down, but I've had it for so long I can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure I cut it down. So I put it in there. It's a B6 Slim. And then of course over here on these elastics, on the first 3 elastics, I have just regular B6 Slim notebooks on the elastics. And then over here, so the elastics go through a strip of leather that's at the top, which I really like it like this because then it holds its shape better, top and bottom, and you don't see the elastic from this side. And I just think it looks nice and sleek, and I like it. I like it a lot. So that is the number 10 that it will come in. So those are the designs that it comes in. And now I want to show you some comparisons between other leathers. Okay, we're going to do other leathers. So the first one I have, because I know you're going to ask, what about Waypoint Sequoia? How is this different than that? And here is the Waypoint Sequoia. As you can see, Sequoia is a very warm green. It has more of an olive. It leans more olive. If you look at the colors together, that's what it looks like. If you open it up, okay, this happens to be a weekly calendar cover with a removable pin loop. If you open it up and look here at the leather, which let's do that, you can see it's very warm and green, not blue at all, okay? But if you look at here, okay, this is the Savannah, you can see that it leans more blue, so it's not as green as Sequoia, it's a more blue color. And in person, I can really tell a difference, and I'm using a very soft natural light right now, but even in the sunlight, like harsh sun, you can see the difference as well. And then I have another one. This is Pemberley moss, and so as you can see, the moss, I'll compare it to the Sequoia. They're very similar. They have different textures, so they're different leathers. This is a vegetable tan leather. This is a chrome tan leather. And you can see that the colors are very similar. This one leans more olive toned. It's not blue at all. And you can see it next to this as well. Okay, I'll put this one on top so you can see. You can see that this just pulls more blue, more teal color. And it's still definitely green, but I want to show you the pull up here. Like you could see that really pretty teal color pull up. And then over here, the pull up is more like bright green. Okay, I want to get them together here so you can kind of see it. Whoops. Sorry, birdie. Okay. And just squeeze it and the pull up will come out. And with this one, you can see that it's more of a yellowy toned, and this one is more blue toned or teal toned. So hopefully that helps you be able to see the difference in the colors. Now with the Waypoint leather has a lot of oil in it. This one is not very oily. Okay, to me it feels quite dry. And I found out, because I buy this from a new seller, and he gets it directly from the manufacturer. And when it came to us, it had like this, it was turning our hands green working with it. And because this leather has so much oil in it, they dust it before they ship it out, so that it dries out a little bit of the oil. I am guessing that's why they would dust it, but the dust was coming off on our hands and causing greenness. We have come up with a solution on that, but I'm not going to trust it 100%. I want you to be aware that for maybe a day or two of using it, some green might come off on your fingers. Be careful what you set it on. It is temporary. It's not a forever thing. But I just want you to be aware of that before you purchase it in case that bothers you. But we are aware of it, and we've come up with solutions to do to it to help lessen that considerably. Like I'm rubbing this here and my hands are not turning green. So I feel like we may have solved it, but I really want you to be, full transparency and let you know that they do that when they ship it to help with the oil content. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, and the other thing I want to tell you about Waypoint, if you don't own a Waypoint or you haven't heard of it yet, we've had Waypoint in our collection for many, many years. I was searching to get a better quality, and I have done that. Like this is A grade leather right here, and this one here is more like C grade. The old one is more like C grade, and this is A grade. So I was searching to get better, and I feel like we found it. I'm very happy with this. I want to show you, if you've never seen Waypoint before, this one actually went through the wash, and I've used it for quite a while now. So it was like one of the first number 10s made in Waypoint, and it accidentally got washed, but this is what it looks like. Waypoint will lighten as it ages, so the edges will lighten, not darken. Typically, if you put oil on it, it'll darken it. This has not been oiled since it was washed because I wanted to show you what it looks like. So you can even see it doesn't even have a logo on it. I think it like popped out in the wash, honestly. But this is what she looks like, and that is why people love Waypoint, because as it ages, it gets all kinds of character, and it's just the one you just take it with you everywhere. It can take a beating. It looks great all the time. Like I love the way this looks, even though it's not flat, like these ones are. But if this were to get washed in your washing machine, please, I don't recommend that. It was an accident. But if it happens, you can expect it to kind of look kind of like this. And then as time goes by, and if you don't condition it, it will look more and more like this. You don't need to condition it. It has a very high oil content in it. Even now I can feel that it has oil in it. So you don't need to condition it. But if you wanted to, you could, if you want, if it just seems super dry to you, then a little bit of leather oil is, Hubbard's boot oil is the one I would recommend. Will just liven this right back up. Or even saddle soap is all you need. Phoebing saddle soap is great. It cleans and conditions at the same time. I will die on that hill. I got told it only cleans. I've been using it since I was a kid on my saddles. It conditions as well. It does not just clean. And I will fight you if you try to tell me otherwise. I love that product and I highly recommend it. But yeah, so if you only want to use one product, go for the Phoebing's saddle soap. It's great, cleans and conditions at the same time, and it will bring this right back to life. But I like the way this looks, so I'm not going to do it. But I do have videos of doing it, so if you want to see what it looks like, I have a video on Phoebing's saddle soap. I will leave a link right here so that you can check that out if you like. But this is the new color. Isn't it beautiful? It is just... This lighting doesn't do it justice, guys. But I don't have many other options right now, but yeah, so this is going to be what you'll be able to get it in. And yeah, it's live now on the website, so go check it out. Pick one up, add to your collection. Bye bye.